Hi, welcome to Jade Kind Gaming. My name is Adam, here with the 71st session of the Underland Dungeons and Dragons campaign. We have Austin as Erich, Ryan as Henwick, Bob as Kalidan, Nick as Jimmy. Last time they made their way through a bit of the Elithid city into the central column at the center of the city, started making their way up, snuck past some Kuatoa, battled a couple of Slotty guards, and found their way to a top central chamber. As the war around them, they could hear begins, and the armies are clashing. They're in here where clearly someone had just been trying to smash this glowing magical crystal that's on a plinth in the middle of the room. They alerted said individual to their presence before they were able to see what was going on, and with a poof noise, that person dropped the hammer and has no longer appears to be in the room. They're gone, even checking invisibility, and they're mid-combat with no combatants around. They don't know who they're fighting, but combat is going as they are going through the war outside, which of course we're using the Strongholds and Followers warfare rules from the appendices in the back to do that. Might as well give you a good setting here.
I only have 3.
Of sort of the field and the room that they're in currently, and whatever we have, all the warfare cards sat out. And it's Jimmy's turn.
Hit it with the sword and absorb its power. Oh yeah, God says that what we do to the crystal doesn't really matter, but it won't be very interesting.
Dick, I guess I'm half proficient. I will try to feel its aura with magic and, see what it's doing. Arcana check.
Okay. So you are, what, detect
Waving
magic?
Nope, just...
Fire test.
Well, can't you cast Detect Magic at will?
No.
No? You didn't have that as your warlock thing?
Yeah, he wouldn't let me have it always on, therefore it's not worth
Yeah,
taking.
he would have to tell me when he wanted to use it. I don't just automatically think to tell him when there's magic.
Right.
He has to ask, so he doesn't take it at all.
Yeah. It's supposed to be there, so anytime there's a magical thing. Hey,
No,
there's
you actually
magic.
have to, as written, you would have to concentrate when you choose to turn it on. You can cast the spell. It doesn't mean you always have the effect. Anyways, so what are you doing? You're just waving your hands around it?
Yes,
Not touching
making
it?
a knowledge check, yes. 6 plus half proficiency, so 9. 9. Do I feel any arcane waves off of it at all?
No.
Huh. Mm.
But you don't usually, so you don't from your sword either, or...
Mold folks are gonna pound on some Kuatoa.
Levies.
Mm-hmm. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
14 damage, I believe
Yeah. They're going... Alright, and they're levies, so they're diminished. Oh, but they do have advantage. Oh, they make it.
So the idea is they have to have advantage and roll less than 5 on both. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they have advantage from them.
Mm-hmm.
They have an ally that gives them advantage.
Wow.
The wall give them like plus 8.
The walls give them plus 10. One of them gives them plus 6, the other gives them plus 4. Simulacrum
walls?
turn. Yeah, there are inner and outer walls.
Oh. Dimensional lock.
Then break it.
I don't think we get that spell.
I don't.
No, I don't think we get that spell, period.
Maybe. That sounds like the sort of fun 5th edition would ban.
Does simulacrum go try to intelligence the rock?
We'll come up here. Guess I'll just have him dodge for right now.
Okay. Army's turn. Okay. Sure. The Kuotoa will
Try to hit the mold
try
folk?
and hit the mold folk. 14 hits.
Hits.
Trying to gauge his toughness.
Hits.
Hits. And you're diminished, so.
No, there's not. In
4.
addition, took out dimensional anchor, dimensional lock.
Oh, you have a minus?
Mm-hmm.
However, Mordenkainen's Praven Sanctum has a function that does the same thing in a big area around itself.
There we go.
Yep.
And in addition, you have magical items.
I do remember they have regenerate, so when they do refresh.
They can get them back, but
Yeah. Right.
yes, it needs to roll at 18 to pass.
Yeah. And that was just 1. No, let's just go all out for
They
it.
attacked?
Yeah.
Did they lose the disadvantage?
Defense 10.
Events 10, so they're still at full, darn it.
Like, hey, that disadvantage counts.
Thank you.
Good job, Barb Devils.
They saved more, like half of the mold folk.
We're keeping that if I can hit you with someone else.
What? No, he gets to roll.
Grimlocks will attack. The first attack check they make in the battle, so advantage. 10. 10 hits.
Come on, low power.
Oh. Nope.
Nope.
You have a penalty to morale?
Uh-huh. Nope. Mold folk are dead.
You could have just taken what you'd had before, but no, you wanted to re-roll.
Morale.
Yeah, that's the fair.
-3.
Mm-hmm. Had to get an 18.
That's really trash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they are bad. They were literally that common folk that was on the outer edge. They were all just sent. That tribe of just the people that lived around the Vicodin village, they were all just told, go, you're defending righteousness and law. So, yeah.
Take a damage, lose all your dudes.
And yeah, there's another thing I have to go after. Gith monks will attack.
First, they need a DC 15 morale check.
They are
Yes.
mortal.
Yeah. 21, so they need that.
Hit.
What was that?
That's 17.
Yeah, so 20. And then 12?
Yes.
Oh.
Only -1, so I need 16. Make it.
A lot of minuses going on.
For the levies, yeah.
Kuoto don't have a minus.
And that was 3.
Yeah, the Kuoto are pretty good for a levy.
1 more. And it's going to use one. And then that, so yeah, we'll do that. So they will. They're still on 4, right? The
Yes.
one, right? Yeah.
And they have +17 to morale, so yeah.
Well, they have eternal mind. They always succeed by all checks to attack undead and fiends.
Yeah.
They don't find it weird. They're actually the Illithids, the brain eaters, attacking your masses of lemurs. 20 and power of 8. Nope.
Blub blubs.
Blub blub blub. Blub blubs make it through again.
And that taps out your entire force.
Yep, but that was the end of it, so they are just tapped until the next one needs to act. I think they will all come back. Kalidan.
I mean, we're just staring at this crystal.
Yeah, do you know anything?
Nothing I can do. Take that, Ryan. Oh, you can. Yeah, you're actually approaching me.
If the idea was we were supposed to attack the crystal, it's very bad. If the enemy was trying to do that, why would we do what the enemy was doing?
Okay. If you'd have actually gone and looked at what the enemy was doing, you'd have had a much better clue, but you instead decided to make your illusion of things coming up the stairs, and you scared them away before you got to see what was going on. I was like, okay, I don't know how they'll figure it out, but it was very easy. You might accidentally do it. But no, it was very intentional for you to figure out that, yes, your enemy was trying to break that crystal. That was their goal.
Well, we'll have to rely on Ryan somehow.
I mean, you can tell how much I wanted it to be clear. I bothered to draw little dots of broken crystal all across the floor, so you'd remember they were trying to break this thing.
Yeah, obviously what the enemy was trying to do, we try not to do. We'll protect the crystal. They wanted it broken, we want it not broken.
Yeah.
I can lightning lore it.
I mean, that would probably work.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do soldiers' spines.
Oh. And they're just infantry?
They are barbed devil, regular, medium infantry.
So they're attacking the Kuatoa.
You have to.
The Tara. The Taras.
Yes, Nick, thank you. No.
+5 attack.
Yeah, still no.
You get
13.
yeah.
Beats them.
Really?
Lunges are garbage.
Fucking.
Power hits.
22.
Yeah. So they take that down to
10.
9.
9.
Yeah. And then... actually...
yeah, that makes him go down again.
Yeah, that goes down again. Yeah, okay.
Well, again.
So, yeah, we're right there. But you knocked him down twice for that one attack. And...
Oh, you're actually approaching me? I usually run away. It's the only thing from JoJo's I know now. Is him just sitting there go, oh, you're approaching me?
So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Is there anybody behind the or in the desk area?
No.
No.
No, there was someone sitting at the chairs. I just didn't bother to tell you about it.
Well,
They've just been watching there.
I didn't know if they were hiding or something.
The actual desk itself is carved in and goes all the way to the floor, so you can't really see it without being on the other side. But you do not believe so.
Well, I'm using blind sense in order to...
Oh, yeah. No. Okay, with paw, yeah, no. You do not feel anyone moving on the... No.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm going to go over to the crystal here.
Mm-hmm.
And is it just floating there?
No, it's sitting on the plinth. Just like the other one was kind of like, almost like grown out of a piece of stone.
Mm-hmm.
This seems to have been basically grown and attached to this plinth that has been set here.
Can I pick it up?
You try to pick up what?
The
stone?
Yeah, can I?
You disappear. With that same kind of noise that you'd heard before.
Some of the crystal break off?
Nope. In fact, everyone just take yourselves here. And you remember what the room looks like. Because this room doesn't have a whole lot of features or things of interest.
Neat. I love that you bothered to send the squishy guy in
After giving everyone chances to prepare.
Well, we didn't know how to get in.
Okay, let's see. And we're using this one. Both of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. That one and the big one. Yeah, okay.
I guess we all go home now? Ew.
Elder Brain.
Jake?
Something got spilled on there. Or something happened as part of the window.
That's a window?
We'll describe it in a second.
Is this a spaceship?
No.
No, it'd be a flying saucer.
I don't know how those are different.
One of them's real, the other one's made up. You know which one.
Spaceship?
That's right. It's all a lie built by NASA.
You know, I kind of thought the Beholder one was a waste, but there you go.
It's not actually a beholder.
Yeah.
It is a waste.
That's an aberration.
It's a beer holder.
Okay. Alright. And you go in the center of that room.
Alright, so I'm here.
That works. Okay, so you appear into this room here. On this, the protrusions sticking out into it are stone, and they appear to carry on outside of the building. Basically, they are those walls that divide the entire city. You are seeing every angle of the city, and you can see a few of them already actively have war going on in them already. There is a pool over here, above which this Elder Brain is floating. There is I think it's ultralithid. Over on that side, we have a Mind Witness, which is kind of a blindish looking thing that looks like it used to be a beholder, but all of that beholdenness has been basically stripped from it as it's been destroyed by the Illithids. There are 5 Illithids surrounding the room, facing you, a couple of Gith and a Duragar. The purple barriers are like magical windows around which is surrounding the entire thing. The room is 9 feet tall, carved of stone.
9 feet tall, carved of stone.
Jesus Christ.
And this is the area that we have for the battle. As far as the rest of you are concerned, he just disappeared. Who knows? Maybe it killed him.
No, that'd be interesting.
That is a good point. Probably wasn't what happened.
Probably just teleported him someplace boring.
Well, no, they said breaking it wouldn't be interesting. They didn't say interacting with it wouldn't be interesting. Breaking it would cause nothing to happen.
As the boss fight just sits in another area where we're not.
Yes. Okay, so
I'm really annoyed I can't be dragon.
not they.
This is dumb.
You can be.
No, I
You
can't.
will
You
be
have
forced
time.
prone.
Yes, that you can't be.
No, that would be you have a disadvantage while you are.
Yeah, that would be you can't be.
Well, you can
It's
still be a
waste of-
dragon.
No,
and
it's a waste of time. Why would you?
breath weapons.
It's a waste of time.
I disagree.
Well, you're dumb.
You get 5 mind blasts from the Mind Flayers.
Psychic damage?
Just psychic damage, so it doesn't really matter.
But they did unload on your face.
Yes.
A gentleman would ask first.
Yes.
Also,
So I should go over there and cast Earthquake.
What is this place made of?
stone.
Okay.
And those magical barriers.
We are theoretically just another floor up, but with a teleport.
And they are also unleashing a Dispel Magic.
Yeah. How many? Just one?
I think there are 2, if I remember the entire thing, but I'm guessing you're...
I'll counterspell one of them.
Okay. So at least the first one is counterspelled. The altar, what's it do? Did he have that? That was another Mind Blast. Was there another? No, there was only one. You counterspell it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. This
Reaction!
This guy.
What takes priority first? I guess these were all held actions for...
Yes, these are all held actions because they all had a turn.
And counterspell just supersedes. It's a reaction you spend when reacting.
Well, I did not know if his antipathy would have immediately started them fleeing as soon as you
they
showed
all
up.
have to make checks against me now.
Yeah, well...
All of them?
All of them except for maybe
I
the
believe it'd be
beholder.
on their turn.
I believe it's immediate.
Okay, I was thinking it was at the start of their turn, but...
Do-do-do. Whenever they can see me or are within 60 feet of me are the conditions. So as soon as they're able to see me, the effect triggers.
Okay. Well, I'll go through and do that now then
They'd
on all.
still get all the ready actions though.
Yeah.
Mm.
They'd have the fright condition if they fail, which I don't think.
So Lithod's gift and Durgar.
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
So the bonus on, which most of them were doing psychic damage anyway. So actually, doesn't really matter. You being one of the ones in is fine.
Yeah, it's like you totally weathered that attack one way or another, but now they have to be frayed.
And this is a wisdom save. +6. They need 22. At +6, they need a 16.
My DC's 23.
It's not what your sheet says.
Oh, that's because the...
Luckstone?
Oh, yeah. It's Stone of Mastery. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's 23 is what my actual DC is.
Okay, let me a second. I have to update my notes because I used the information you gave me.
How dare you?
Okay, so that means 17 is what I need to roll. Okay.
Other way. His DC went up.
Yeah, so it went from 16 to 17.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
My math is bad. Never mind.
We are bastions of mental fortitude. How many of them are peeing their pants?
Where did that gun go?
Don't know.
Ooh.
But here's thank you. Okay, so we have that.
Make sure to use that one while I touch it.
So,
Mostly in the war.
I touched it. Use a lot.
What is his bonus?
And they can still shoot at you. They just have to use the movement to run.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have movement right now. +5. 18.
But do they have disadvantage on those attacks?
Yes.
I love that this gnome with the wizard staff and hat and coat comes up, and it's the goddamn scariest thing they have ever seen.
Well, they saw how he bull rushed that guy.
Hear me. Well, he did just stand there, take all their psychic blasts, look at him funny, cast magic at him, go.
Durgar on your list? Yep. Even though his bonus definitely fails. And he's so everyone that could have failed did fail.
Welcome to 9th level spell.
Take
8th level spell. Nice.
Okay. However, I had not finished all of their stuff. Where was I?
He did that. I had one more.
Okay, you did Mind Blast, you did Dispel Magic.
Help.
What are you talking about? So you got this.
You got this.
We're going to take the next half hour examining this crystal really hard to figure out what happened.
You're just going to take a long rest out here.
Give me my purple.
Wait for me to get my wish back.
Yeah.
What could you do? Warlord, anything?
Run forward and attack. Wait, no.
Have the other thing.
Throw an
Technically,
axe.
he does one thing. He
Oh.
has a javelin ready.
Yeah.
That is not. By the way, you are just blasted by I think 7 psychic blasts because they just kind of shatter off of you.
I like it's not physical at all, so you're just standing there not even know what's going on. Why are you all looking at me
If
funny?
he's smart, he has disadvantage.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's higher anyway. So, but it doesn't matter because the total was 14.
No, that miss.
Would have hit me
Well, why didn't you touch it, you coward?
because somebody told me it wasn't interesting.
To break it.
That is not what I heard.
Yeah, but that's what you asked about.
That's not something I would notice.
Well,
It's the truth.
Did you do any? Do you have any movement left?
it's not my turn.
Well, it was your turn.
Do I have any actions?
You used your action to
Pick up the crystal.
to pick up the crystal. And
To touch something is an action?
Well, he walked a fair distance and walked
Yeah.
over.
You have a bonus
No,
action?
I don't have. Well, yeah, I guess I technically have a bonus action.
yeah, if you want to do something with that.
Help! Booming Blade! Or wait, no, Boom is an action. Like,
No. Let's see. Is there anything that I actually have that's bonus action full?
I'm betting some of your teleportation spells.
Yeah, if I wanted to miss this stuff, I suppose, but.
I can. I have Quicken Spell.
Well, I still have mirror image on me, so there's a chance that even if that guy hit me, he'd miss. Who all do we have here that's not Mind Flayer? Are those two dudes Gith?
There are 2 gifts. There are Duragar. There's a
Witness.
yeah, a Mind Witness. Technically the Ultralithid and the Elderbrain do not count as Mind Flayers per your thingy because they're different enough.
Sure. But I just meant like non Mind Flayer or variant.
Yeah, okay.
So just the Gith and the Duragar and I'm not counting the Beholder thing. But those are the only 3 humanoid things.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the 8th level power word?
8th level power word.
Masturbate.
Oh wait, no, I can't do.
Well, you'd need action for wish anyways, but...
Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, right now we're just thinking, are you doing anything or just going to command a unit?
I'll probably command a unit because I don't think there's a whole lot I can do at this particular point in time. Yeah, because the space here is 9 feet. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Can't do too much right now, so I guess I'll just command a unit. Do they have any flying dudes on their army?
Yep. Mind Witnesses.
Mine.
But the Mind Witnesses are giving out advantage to morale checks.
Okay. Well. Or
Could that be this Mind Witness is also a buffer?
You have no idea.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll go with dragons.
Is there breath attack best for beginning of battle or end of battle?
Yeah, you could just...
Probably best for after there are more than just levies.
Yes.
Or what are they? Are they flying? Because flying can attack anyone, so it's fine whenever.
I did not know if it was a group or...
Heavy flying.
Once per battle, attack 3 units at once.
And gain advantage if they are diminished. Things outside of levies can be diminished, right?
Yeah, later on, once the unit gets to like half, that's when it's diminished.
Okay.
So the idea is, yes, that is a spike damage for halfway through the battle.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll go ahead and attack their flying dudes.
Okay.
11 and 11.
Yep.
I got an 8.
Total? That misses.
Okay.
You roll 1?
4.
Oh. I was reading those as 7s. So, yeah.
Okay. So after Henwick, we go to Erich. You're in that room as before. You just touched it, and with the same poof sound you heard as you were approaching, disappeared.
He's stealing your fun. You got to go in there first.
That's true, but I kind of want you. I mean, I've been on enough adventures. I'm trying to push you guys into it now. So I give him a chance to solo, or do I give him some backup?
Why don't you grab one of us and touch it and see if that drags one of us with you? Because that would be a very Vic thing to do. A very Erich thing to do.
That's true. Jimmy's next to the crystal, right?
Yeah.
You are
So
all
am I.
within... Yeah.
We're all next to
Other than
it.
the simulacrum that was like 12, like whatever,
Yeah, you
15
could,
feet away.
you could grab both of us and touch it. And
Just like the crystal.
Well, we're going to give it a try.
Grabbing both of them and touching it. Would you guys like to make wisdom saves?
No, I
No.
just want to go with him.
Then you go with them. You use your action to go. They are there without having to use it.
An action?
Yep.
Oh, earthquake?
as he's like, yeah, I'm bonus action and quicken.
Do they want to come and cuddle with me now?
Yeah.
I don't
You
know what
have
happened.
Slod, Electabauer, and Grimlux. None of them are here. Nope, your sympathy is not affecting in this battle.
Yeah, you didn't... Anything that you had...
The one that was relevant got dispelled already.
Recard?
No, Elithits. Which also does make things a lot easier as far as maneuvering back and forth of, they want to run at you, but yet away. They don't know what they want to do.
Yeah.
That I was very upset with him doing. It's fine. Just glass on glass. You threw a glass bottle in the trash earlier and another one on top of it. That's normal.
I realized it about the second I released that was a bad plan. Fortunately, everything worked out just hunky-dory.
Yeah, that guy.
Empowered chain lightning?
Yes.
Him. And
What's the letter?
B.
Thank you. It has a letter.
For Beauregard?
Maybe.
For bolts of chain lightning.
I get 3 bolts.
For
I
Bob,
upcast to 8. No, I upcast to... Yeah, I upcast to 8. That's 2 extra targets. So 5 targets beside the first.
Can you hit the ultralithid?
What about the Brain Dude?
Yeah, you could also hit Brain Dude.
I would hit Brain Dude.
He looks fairly immobile. I'm hitting everyone else. So I'm hitting all of these people.
Okay, so not the Mind Witness or the...
Not these 3, this, the 4.
Okay, so you're hitting...
B, C, E, K, and Z.
Thank you.
Are you also hitting this guy?
No.
Oh, yeah.
But you just
I'm
hitting...
hitting, I'm hitting 6 targets.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do we need a save or do they need...
They will need...
Reflexes?
saves?
Okay. Alright.
Dexterity saving throw.
So did you say B, C, and E?
B, C, E.
Yep, okay. So let me do those first because those are all the same stat. And he said dexterity save. What's our DC?
19.
19. They do not appear to have that proficiency. They need an 18. So, no. Yes. Okay. So, oh yeah. What are you doing? So
I had to cast 2 for Quicken, make it a bonus action. My damage isn't great, so I'll swing another for Empower.
And then it was both of the
Yeah. K and Z.
Reflex also doesn't have that, but he gets 17. No. And
Elithard.
No, I can't. Earthquake. Cheer.
also fail.
Also, what the heck's an ultralithid?
Or is that it? Yeah, the ultralithid. It is the large grown version.
Just the fact that it named itself ultralithid.
It could be uberlithid.
It's like Ulithard or something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what was the damage?
50 lightning damage.
And then half on
Success will save. Is that that's an action, right? Going glowy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you successfully, theoretically, put out 300 damage.
Do you feel good about yourself? I'd still be alive.
And then you get to activate a unit.
An absolute unit. Or keep dicking around on your phone.
I was looking up. Flying creatures.
You gonna attack the other flying creatures?
Yes.
More mind witnesses.
10.
No.
There you go.
Okay.
My turns are so much faster. Roll D6s.
Okay. So, over in the corner, the mind witness kind of blankly floats there and points some of its white, milky eyes forward.
Gross.
First, we'll target you.
Can it see us?
What do you mean?
Can it see us?
Why wouldn't it?
We're
Because
not
we mind
visible.
blinked and it's probably blind and sensing thoughts.
No, it has dark vision even.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it has actual eyes. Yeah, sure.
How much you talking about?
I figured it was just blind.
Oh no. 6. You need a DC 13 strength save.
Did it roll to hit? Or is it just a ray? Okay. DC what?
13. I'm guessing
Yeah.
you have a positive, yeah.
No.
You
What?
have a positive.
No.
Oh, you're even. So, okay, so you say on a failed save, it moves you up to 30 feet in any direction, and it is restrained by the raised telekinetic grip until the start of the mind witness's next turn, or until it's incapacitated. It is going to force you towards those two. So 30 feet.
Take a movement over there.
And then you are restrained. It will then target you.
That's rude.
And you need a DC 13 Wisdom save.
That's also rude.
Natural 20.
You're fine. And then you're yellow, so you're the next target.
I'm orange.
I'm color deficient. You need an intelligence save or take psychic damage, which you currently can't take.
Can I make
Neat.
I would have failed to save.
Fun.
Just so you know.
Okay. Now these guys have antipathy.
And sympathy, maybe.
No.
No?
No sympathies. No one was here.
Can they leave the bubbles?
No.
Jump out the window.
Yeah. He's gonna move into that corner there. Put him up into that corner there. And being in the center of the room, no one can be further than 60 feet across. The room is only around 100-ish feet. So, they can't...
So you just stand in the middle of the room. All of them are just pressed up against the wall.
Yeah, they still have actions.
Yeah, they can still do stuff.
Mind blast, mind blast, mind blast.
Does it spell magic?
That was like the GIF who did that or something.
You are all still immune to psychic damage.
Yep.
They do some wild mind blasts. No reason to roll for them. You are immune to the damage they deal.
I sell it.
Oh!
That's right. I sell it. I have performance ranks. I sell it.
Thank you. They feel better.
No, they start targeting him because they think he can take psychic damage.
Or at least they don't target me with the dispel magic thinking I'm immune.
He has...
That's the real goal. I like my mental defenses.
Those.
Oh man, I gotta wait for my turn.
K. It moves up next to this one. Yep, right there.
And eats their brain.
Because he's also antipathy.
What's their range in this? 120 feet, so he can reach. No problem. Frightened does what?
Disadvantage on attacks.
Ability checks and attack rolls. Well, we can't do that anyways. Okay. He will cast Dispel Magic on you.
Okay. I don't think I've had an additional turn, so I don't have any more reaction.
Oh, good.
Bob, counterspell.
I can't.
Oh,
He's not him.
Doesn't have spells.
Okay.
I did not have counterspell. I checked.
I have 2 scrolls of counterspell, but you can't use those as reactions.
So what is his...
Yeah, you can.
It's an action to activate a scroll. You'd have to ready the scroll first. Because you can't pull the scroll out and use it as a reaction.
So it's a +3. And I need 19 to get rid of the Mind Blank. So I have to roll a 16 to get rid of that.
Cheating.
That's
10.
a 10.
Yep. I was like, that looked like a 19. No, there's not a line there, is there? Okay, so that stays.
Says that scrolls required the same casting time, non-action.
Theoretically, you would have already had to have it at hand.
Yeah, you'd have to have it.
Does your... Well, he's not here anyways. Because he hasn't had a turn.
No.
No, it doesn't matter. Does he
Similar
have a
icons.
Mind Blank on him as well?
Yep.
Okay.
He's also still invisible.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Oh, he's not?
No, he casts my mirror image on himself.
Okay, so then Antipathy is an 8th level spell, so
Yep.
I need 15s on those. So for Illithids, for Gift, for Duergar. Hey! Duergar's no longer...
There you go.
Isn't he still afraid for 1 minute?
No. Hitler goes away. Kuto goes away. Grimlock stays, but none of those women have. It's because they're not involved here. Okay, and that is one of their. That is the second use of their spell. Okay. The Olisard.
So much bullcrap.
I don't know, because they're wasting my turn, I might actually bother doing my ASMR thing.
He can move forward and do stuff.
Again, wings and some damage and maybe frighten people. I'm unsure. I've never done it before.
And let's just see how they get that more than once. Okay, yeah, so the Ultithard will have his eyes become an inky void, and you need a what is that? Yeah, you need a wisdom save.
I'm guessing it's not the charm or anything along those lines, right?
Nope.
You go to sleep.
16.
You with your luck spell?
Spell save DC 17.
Reroll.
Actually, 19 because I buffed him. So,
How dare you?
What?
I'm sorry, his CR was too low for you guys. So you go to sleep.
Okay.
And he will move up.
This one?
Yeah. To be right beside him.
Hey,
And one towards him. Yeah, right there. And
Well, you probably need an action to wake me up.
you're in line from a lightning bolt.
that'd do the trick.
Standard Vic shit.
Wake up! Bam!
The question is, will he put on makeup?
And then Jimmy's turn.
Nope, I can do it.
Jimmy's turn?
Yep.
Can I see Xanathars? Or whichever.
Deities and demigods?
It's right next to it. I'm here busy wondering why, if you needed that book, did you wait until your turn to ask for the book?
Because
What are you looking for?
it's standard Nick shit.
Asmar. It's
Action, turn on your radiance.
yeah, but I don't know what my radiance does.
Half level, or I have it written here.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
you wrote
plus
down
level.
your ability?
Plus level to one target for one turn.
What, damage or?
Yes. When you deal damage, you may add your level to the damage as radiant damage for one target.
Okay.
I specified the target because I can't lightning bolt a whole group and give them all the radiant.
Nice. Okay.
So
Yeah.
you can just add a flat 18 radiant damage.
Hold on. No, it's too far away. When I eventually cast Fairy Fire, I hope to get more than 2 in there. So, yeah, I'll ask Mara.
Okay.
30-foot fly speed.
You know what his...
No, he doesn't get
He's
that.
fallen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a fall.
What's that? Spawn ASMR?
They have to make a charisma saving throw equal to 18 or 8 plus proficiency plus your charisma modifier, or become frightened until the end of your next turn. Transformation lasts for 1 minute.
There's a lot of fear effects going on.
Gain a extra necrotic damage equal to your level on attacks.
Yeah, so you don't get the instead of flying, you get fear, but you still do a level of damage to one target, just necrotic instead of radiant.
Yeah. Do I have to spend an action, or is that everyone within an area? How do I frighten?
You can use your action.
You use your action to turn it on.
Oh, yeah, but once
It happens once.
Yeah, within 10 feet.
To that guy right there.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
nice. So it's... What's your charisma modifier?
Oh, the DC will be 20. If it's proficiency plus charisma modifier plus 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same as my spell DC.
Oh, actually.
You have higher than 20 charisma?
Yeah.
I don't.
And what kind of save was it?
Charisma.
Oh, yeah. 23!
Good for them.
Not feared.
Well, it's still free.
Maybe I should
anyway.
listen to a dragon. Just watch everyone flee.
You just approach trying. That one is not afraid.
Oh, I thought this was one of the gifts.
No, that is one of the ultralithids. It's the the only ultralithid.
They don't
Oh.
count as the lithids?
No.
This
Yeah.
is the guy making the fear save. Z.
It's only...
Oh,
the
you
only-
broke... You're apart from the group. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you threw me over here with
I'm
restraint.
sorry. Everyone else is...
Yeah.
Whatever is that one? Clear Z.
Z.
Is he still restrained?
Yeah. Until the mind witnesses turn.
Yep.
So I can't move and start booping people, so I did this.
For that one, it is 19 then. So that one is afraid of you as well. And that's what, for a minute? And I'm guessing that one it gets to repeat every turn.
Become frightened until the end of your next turn.
Oh, so it is just for one turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theoretically, it's when you're swarmed, you go
Point
as
being, let's
hard
put it
as
this way.
to scatter them.
You were clearly also moved over in hopes that it would let them... Yeah. And that finishes things for you. Simulacrum's turn.
Hold on.
Oh, yep, good point. Thank you. I will almost always forget it, because it is not what I'm used to.
Blubs. Blubs hit a 17 versus the Kurotoa.
Yeah, it's going to hit.
Gotta be 12.
Power 17. Whoop,
Yep.
whoop.
So we're at 7.
Now roll your 2d20s.
18 plus whatever.
Yeah. Were they both 4s or lower? No? Okay.
Okay. Now Simulacrum.
Okay. Simulacrum basically just has to...
Do whatever you do.
Won't walk up.
You have
but-
lots of extra dice on those.
Yep, has to go up and activate the crystal. Or can he move into it without having to use an action to teleport?
No, it would be an action for him.
Okay,
to-
so then he has to do
He
that.
can't just walk with his face down until it touches.
Okay, so then
No, you must touch the crystal with intent.
he pops in.
Oh, no, there's 2 of the little ones that are immune to psychic damage.
And they have to make antipathy rolls against him.
Hey, Recard! You thought you were good?
So scary!
Oh god, there's 2 of them!
They're just so scary!
I'm automatically removing the 3 that don't do anything for him because they don't matter, and I don't feel like keeping track of that much.
That's fine.
Woo!
Recard thought he could come melee, but he was wrong.
Go back and get your javelin.
Get back in the corner.
I'm gonna let them all do it rather than worrying about whether or not they see him. Because if they tried to move out, they would eventually
See him and
see
run
him.
back.
It's like, let's just. What was the 23? Is it?
Yeah, 23 is my spell save.
And this is a wisdom.
Yeah, it's with
Does Simulacrum get your items?
No,
No.
Ryan was the one who cast it, though.
But, yeah,
Ah,
they're
there
my
you go.
spell effects.
There you go.
22.
Not enough.
No. But obnoxiously close. Oh, that. What bonus does he get? Rolled a 19.
-4.
That's fine.
And you thought my AC was annoying.
Welcome to the Wizard had time to prepare! The final combat!
It's like we came in knowing what kind of creatures we were going to be fighting. This is one thing that antipathy and sympathy can be used for.
I might turn into a crouching dragon and just start breathing fire all over the brain.
One of the Mind Flayers,
Who's already
okay.
afraid.
Mm.
Yes, he's not afraid of that one, but still afraid of the sleeping one. Can't get closer to it, man. Can't do it.
Don't wake him up.
I'm not possibly going to have that big of a most for that to matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
D&D, isn't it fun?
Don't forget, as funny as that is, yeah, there are 2 Ryans, but in fact, there are 5 Ryans.
Mirror image.
There are 4 of this Ryan and 1 of that Ryan. There's also 4 of me.
No, that
No.
other Ryan has also 4.
Yeah, there's 4, so there's 8.
Just over there ooga boogieing people.
a bunch of ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
Carny folk, small hands, smells like cabbage.
I believe I did mine first, but I am decrementing my mirror image. So, I didn't know if you were also, because it's only a minute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, the room will dispel. He's going to try and dispel the simulacrum. Because it could possibly just dispel the simulacrum.
Yeah.
That would obviously be the best thing.
Can simulacrum counterspell?
Yeah.
What are the rules for that?
He's got actions. He's just like me.
Yeah. I mean, the casting source is the lair.
Look up, can you counterspell layer actions? Probably not, but...
If it's casting a spell.
Well, what's the source? What would the source of the spell be?
The room itself.
Yeah, he's within 60 feet of the room.
Does he do so?
Yeah.
Count out your spell slots as we eat our way through this every other turn.
I'm guessing that's the Mother Brains layer.
Yes. The layer. Well, technically, if you figure it out, you'll get to it.
Is it my turn yet?
No, the layer action is the one on which I've been doing these guys, so they all refresh.
It's taken an hour to get to...
Yeah. Complicated.
This might be a few session battle.
No. They would say you can't counterspell it because one of the components of counterspell is seeing somebody casting a spell.
Okay, well then let's go through that.
Which means that also makes a subtle spell uncounterable if there's no material component involved.
As you just look at someone and lightning bolt fires out of your face.
It's like, can't counterspell it. Or at least that's the rule from Sage Advice.
Sage Advice is semi...
Depends on how much you want to wheedle about the must-see someone casting a spell as part of counterspelling.
Okay, so it's going to be +5. So to get rid of him, I need a 12? So he's 7th level?
Technically, he would be 9th level.
He's cast using Wish.
Yeah, he was cast using Wish.
So, upcast.
So 14. Well, no, 15, because he was cast using Wish, which means at most it's a 9th or an 8th level version of that spell.
But that's not how Wish works. It can replicate anything that's below 8th level, but it's still a 9th level spell when you cast it.
I disagree, but we'll let it work for this time, and I need a, 14 to get rid of him. It's a 13, by the way. To get rid of his Mind Blank, I need...
That's still 8th level.
Yeah, so that's going to be a 13.
No.
And then 12 for Illithid Fear. Gift Fear goes away. And the other one stays.
So
the gifts are no longer afraid of it.
Well, I guess I need to add a new fear effect.
There's plenty of fear effects in this room right
There's
now.
not enough fear effects. I need more fear effects.
Turn into a dragon, fight frightful presence.
I mean, he's right. He could do it.
What do you mean could? Plans to. I mean, you could spawn here and just, like, capture that entire side of the room.
It's 120 feet. It's the entire room, no matter where I am.
Well, I meant block your body so those people couldn't get to
I
the rest
couldn't
of the
find
room.
anything specific.
Yeah, that's not
Mind witnesses will try to go against the Flight of Horns.
You got a
Natural one.
14.
Okay, Gift Knights versus the Masses. And I need their morale check. 20. So their attack. 11. Yes! Okay, power check is nice and easy for them. 17.
Yes.
So you take 2 casualties, and therefore you need 2 rolls for diminished already.
That's 1, so 16. So... Went down
Is
to
it
9.
-1?
Mm-hmm, -1.
Oh.
So that's already 8. Which means I still have 2 more.
Mm-hmm. Down to 7.
6.
You're bad at managing your
5.
units.
They're levies. I picked 2 levies.
They're levies, and I also changed the way I did them since you did them.
What? That's cheating.
No, I thought more about it and looked up more stuff of people using the rules.
Yeah.
All right,
That's 1. Now you gotta roll another one.
And just...
Come on, survive it so you can refresh and get more.
Nope. You can still try and refresh.
Oh, they have one last one.
Yeah. Fine. So it stays at 1.
Good job, Nick.
I never did that for my other.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
The last of the blubs like, no, we shall stand firm.
It's Stephanie.
Fine.
Can they really be considered defending the fortifications if
Yeah.
they're attacking?
Yes. You're attacking. Grimlocks. 6.
Nope. One more.
Duergar soldiers. 11.
Hits.
10.
Meats. No, meats is no damage, right? It linked
Needs
it
your
up.
beats.
No, meats or beats in defense, I believe, has to above their power to deal at least one.
No, it's same success level as other D20 rolls.
Okay.
Roll again.
Nope, it can only do that last minute rally once.
Okay, so I've gotten rid of all your levies, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I can attack normal things. Okay.
It wouldn't be so bad if the Kuotolas were indestructible because of their morale. They don't just, zoom.
Yeah, good morale rolls. To be fair, you guys have a lot more units than us. You notice how we've already refreshed all of ours and you haven't even gone through all yours? You guys just have more stuff.
That's not possible.
We have morale.
Nonsense.
Kalidan.
Well, oh, is it my turn?
Yes!
Swoop. 1, 2,
I want to
3,
move these
4,
books over here
5.
because I'm leaning on them and I don't want to damage them.
Dragon.
You're turning into a dragon?
Yeah, full size. It's not like that. Is he a nom nom?
Hmm?
Can I bite heal him?
I believe, yeah, you have the range, but...
Temporarily.
Though, didn't that take an action to do?
Yeah. However, frightening.
Okay,
presence.
I will also go over this because I'm guessing you do get multiple attacks. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
What I'm going to say is as far as normally prone, you have your half movement. Creatures in melee have advantage against you, and you would have disadvantage on attack rolls. As far as the disadvantage on attack rolls, I'm only going to roll that as the first attack each turn, as you get in position, and then your further attacks can be normal.
Neat.
So not quite as
Brutal.
because admittedly, the low ceilings are more designed for don't fly, less designed to try and totally be a dick to you about that. So, so we'll allow that. little less of a disadvantage for that.
So yeah, everyone needs a DC
What's the
17
range?
Wisdom, 120 feet.
Full room.
Alright,
It's a DC 17, or they're frightened for 1 minute. If they do it once, they're immune for an hour.
okay, and it's wisdom save?
Yes.
17?
That's probably everyone's probably fine.
You would
And they
think
come
that,
up
but...
with different symbols to make up each individual. I got crossways squiggle, up and down squiggle, and now your circle.
Hey, what if... Well, KO has it for 1 turn, so I'm guessing you didn't bother. Or, for Z.
Yeah. Oh, what's the bonus? That one might. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Hey, that's a 20. Wasted.
Hey, how dare you? How dare you?
I would have much rather had it on something else.
How dare you? I am very scary. How dare you?
Oh, yeah, just made that one. That's a natural one. All right.
Oh, and this is a repeatable one at the end of each of their turns.
End of each turn. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're immune for 24 hours.
Yeah. And is that it for you?
No, plus his army action.
Yeah. I changed my mind.
Just not enough room.
Yeah, it's like takes up too much space. Yo, Kamara, hang out with the Dwarven Forge.
I'll take the Drow Heavy Infantry.
You're obviously wrong over here. Is anyone using that box at this point?
No.
You can put it on the floor and get it out of your way. I've just started thinking, we have so little room on this table right now.
Okay, Drow Heavy Infantry.
Versus the Kuotoa.
Yep. So much easier to see what I'm doing now.
19.
Hits.
Yep.
Gotta beat a 12.
Natural 1.
Nope. Good job, Kudo. Also, to show off my dragon. You can always check out my Instagram if you want to see all my minis that I paint and put up there.
Instagram's lame!
Instagram is clearly the place where you post pictures of D&D miniatures that you paint. That's clearly the goal of Instagram, right?
I wouldn't know.
Least a little
Instagram's
bit.
lame. I don't use it.
I had it for like a year before I ever post anything, and then I'm like, hey, I started painting my minis. I should put those up there.
So who's next?
The Gift Zareth.
I never get to do anything.
All your action changing into different things?
Yeah.
The Gift Zareth is afraid of you.
Uh-huh.
Although your fear doesn't make it run away, it just doesn't let it come close. and gives it disadvantage on attacks. It's also afraid of you. Is that one the Z?
Yeah.
Okay, does it have any range at all?
Mind Blast?
Not the gift. The gift don't
This
have
one is also the one that's afraid of you.
Yes, it's currently afraid of like everything.
that ends at the end of the turn.
Man, if this was 3.5, all these people would be dead right now. They'd all be in the corner cowering, paralyzed with fear.
We would just be like, fireballs.
But 5th edition's like, no, nothing stacks. Nothing.
I don't know how you can say this isn't stacking.
They're all separate effects.
Yes.
And none of them stop them from taking actions.
Yeah. You can't fear someone so far into the ground they can't do anything. Yeah, you can make it effectively so melee can't
And
do
at the
anything.
end of its turn, assuming it gets at least a +1, it at least gets over its fear of the dragon,
Woohoo!
but not of the Henwick.
Nothing.
Good dragon. Good dragon.
Just stop it.
What'd you do? I used the wish to mimic the big bee's grasping hands so I could stroke the dragon.
The Durgar warlord is
Frightened of the
afraid of all three. Okay.
No, he's not frightened of Henwick. That one got dispelled, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Henwick got
You're
it.
right. I just didn't remove it.
He resisted that.
So, put him in the corner?
No, not yet. Let's see if it wants to do anything for you.
Well, it's still...
It has to use its movement to go away,
Yeah.
but it can do stuff before it moves.
Everyone has spring attack.
That was such a good feat back when it wasn't an everyone thing. It's too bad all the feats in this D&D suck.
No, some of them are good.
Jabber roll is good.
It is not. You
It's
just enjoy
great.
it. There's a difference between it being good and you loving it.
Like, objectively, the sniper shot one's good.
Objectively, the good stuff's like sharpshooter, crossbow expert, sentinel, polearm expert, great weapon master.
Okay, it's gonna start.
It's a gonna?
It's gonna
It's a gonna make some pizza!
start chucking javelins.
Oh, it had more than the one?
Oh yeah, no, it's loaded with those things.
How many
At me?
does it have a plot amount?
Yeah, it has no.
It's got a plots full.
Yeah.
It has infinite javelins.
Yes.
Until it's time for
Until it dies.
No, it's just an attack action. These aren't listed anywhere.
Yeah. They don't list what equipment they have. That'd have been too much work when they're making their monster manual.
Does this mean we have a javelin every time he misses?
50% chance. Yeah.
They don't break. There's no break chance on javelins.
So it can do 3 javelin attacks,
Sit there juking like this is Skyrim when you need arrows.
and it has disadvantage, of course, because it's scared.
Like a billion times.
And we're gonna do it at Henwick.
On the ground. Oh yeah, doesn't matter. He's got disadvantage. He doesn't get extra disadvantage for striking somebody prone. He's already swinging for the fences.
Okay, not bad. 19.
That is.
Okay.
Wait,
It hits an error.
you roll a d20 to see what
Yeah,
mirror
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
And if it does, it reduces those, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I have to get through them anyways. So that's fine. It's okay.
The mirror images.
Yeah.
Da.
And wait on bated breath.
Don't do that accent. Ever.
Okay.
I will do it very often.
Okay, so it hits one of my.
Captain, you're on the game. I will give it this accent.
Fine, you're gonna get attacked by salad.
Hits one of them.
You get
It hits one of
lot
the
salad.
mirrors.
My mirrors.
Okay, so it gets rid of one of those, and it attacks again. 20, so check for another one of them.
Yep. So that gets rid of another one.
Natural 1, so that attack misses. And it shouts out for its allies to attack.
Do something, you guys!
Get him!
Now it moves straight back. It actually has an ability that if it has Duergar allies, it can make them attack.
But it don't.
But it doesn't. Now we have this guy. Who is afraid of the dragon.
Elderbrain?
I might have been forgetting something.
Immune to fear.
Legendary actions. I did do the lair actions, but not the legendary actions.
Legendary resistances?
Yeah, it does have that too. It could be. Oh. It hasn't had too much been. Although it did have advantage on that. Doesn't matter. Did it? What's that? Wisdom? It was an 18 with advantage, so it would have succeeded on that. It's not a pretty... My bosses.
Quit scaring my bosses!
Yeah, good. The boss is not afraid. Everyone else in the room, terrified. As long as the boss isn't afraid, I'm feeling a little better. Okay.
You're about to hit me with something, aren't you?
Probably.
Not you.
No?
Okay.
I mean, probably not.
As long as Nick doesn't try to take away my intelligence again, like a jerk.
Feeble mind.
So... Yeah, sure, why not? The dragon. Temperature. It's going to slap at the dragon with a tentacle.
Kinky. I think I've seen that movie.
How big are the tentacles?
30-foot reach.
That's a pretty big reach.
19?
It's... It means...
So weird to hear that coming from you.
Well, I'm not... This isn't even my final form.
I know. That's why it's possible to happen, but...
He got tired of winning so hard, so he sealed away his true power.
21 bludgeoning damage. And what is your size?
Huge.
Yes, huge is small enough. And you are grappled.
Huge. I'm a huge dragon. That's fine. I don't need...
You take some additional psychic damage. At the start of each of your turn until it has grapple.
How much bludgeoning did I take?
21.
Oh no! You got me.
Henwick.
Henwick?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asleep.
Does he get a roll to wake up, or?
And not unless he takes damage or someone wakes him up.
So, Army.
Yep.
Free gift,
Pretty good.
which is our last one.
I need a D4 for them.
Clearly, some of... no, those might be the ones that go to these. Because you had the exact dice needed.
Okay. And they're infantry, so we're still talking into a koa.
Yep.
So 16
Hits.
and 8.
Nope.
They're cheaters.
Alright,
But that does mean everyone will refresh next
next
PC.
person, yep. And... Let's see, it's going to use a legendary action now that I remembered I had him.
Mm-hmm.
On who?
Could just strangle you some more.
Yeah, it's just going to keep tentacle attacking you.
That's rude.
Hey, you're tanking the boss. You're doing great.
15.
That didn't hit.
I know.
Miss.
I hate to be that guy, but does he have advantage?
Because, yes. Thank you for being that guy.
There you
Still
go.
misses.
Hey, Nick.
I can't not do it, Bob!
It's the proper thing to do.
I'm going to pee on his bed,
It's,
so...
it's the proper thing to do, and when you're running a game, he'll do it for you, too.
No, he won't. He'll keep his damn mouth shut. He knows what's good for him. I'm going to
Erich.
Zebo his character for being a tattletale.
Do you still have mirror images?
I have one mirror image. On me, my simulacrum still has his full complement.
You can tell the difference because they're wearing different clothes.
Yeah.
Is that just when you're targeted or when I make an attack roll?
When I'm hit with an attack roll, I believe.
So you can't just kick him.
Well, if
you
he's
could-
within 10 feet of me when I'm casting a spell above first level, I can assign him 9 damage.
Yeah, that's a sign damage. That's an attack roll.
Each time it targets me with an attack.
So, I'd have to target his mirrors.
Why would you be trying to...
Wake him up.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
He could knock me away.
And
Yeah.
it does literally 9 damage.
Yeah, you could do that.
I activate my ASMR powers as an action. I gain a 30-foot fly speed because glow and golden wings and glow and golden eyes.
you already fly.
Faster than that.
Like twice as fast.
Faster than that even.
Yeah, you slow down.
Yes.
you just have these big draggy wings on your.
Yeah, I used to
Super
fly.
red
I used to fly free. Now the wings have drag. They do look nice though.
So do you deal damage to me somehow?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
if I hit you,
He
I
hasn't
have to hit
quickened spell yet.
Oh, okay.
I have to go through your freaking mirror images. So I got a quicken a spell. I'm going to quicken a level 7 chain light, which is 1 target plus 4 other targets. Yeah, I think it has to be K.
You did catch you could use an action to wake him, right?
Yes.
Okay, as long as you're aware
I
that was an
heard
option.
waste in action.
Yeah, an action spent not shooting someone is an action spent.
As long as
not
you're aware that was an option.
Yes. I am aware.
I mean, personally, I'd rather you let him sleep so I could eat his brain. I mean, really, of all of you, he looks like the one with the tastiest of brains.
Doesn't he have me grappled?
No.
This one has you grappled. That one is right next to him.
Gotta eat him.
Oh,
You put him asleep, so he's incapacitated.
yeah, I didn't know which one you were talking about. I
Yeah.
thought this guy attacked me, not that guy.
No, this is the one that attacked you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, because that's
So
what
yeah,
I'm
I'll be
attacking.
hitting E, Z, K, B, and Elder Brain. Yeah. Well,
You hit 3 extra or 4 extra?
I hit 4 total.
Oh, like
Wait, no, 4 extra.
Oh.
And what's the save?
19. It's a
Okay,
dex save.
Dex.
How Dexy is the giant brain?
Very.
Don't worry. If
And
Dick doesn't
I'll
wake
keep
you
it.
up, I'll text slap you.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Still more than last time already. Had a lower.
Yeah, what am I worried about? I got sorcery points. Go away, 2.
If you hit
No,
me,
1.
if you hit me with something, my mirror image doesn't save against it.
Alright. Well, then, as I cast magic, I assign you 9 lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to make an attack to get to him.
Oh, yeah, I don't roll attacks. You're within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
Okay. If I just take the damage, then
You just, bah!
Okay, and what was the damage?
58. I threw away a damage on a Empower.
Yeah.
I was looking at 2, I'm like, it could be an 8. Went to a 1.
Hey, that's not a big loss. Could have been a great game.
Could have been a gain.
So theoretically, you've thrown over 100 damage at most of the. At least these guys
Zap!
have taken theoretically 100
Behold
damage.
my lightning power.
One of them is.
Power of my light. Oh, right. And I get to assign an entire, 18 radiant damage to one target that I've struck.
Elder Brain.
Yeah, the Elder Brain takes 18 radiant damage. Out of spite.
You stupid giant brain!
I cast magic. Yeah, I shoot a giant lightning bolt over here. Lightning bolt arcs off. One golden lightning bolt hits here.
Okay.
You particular.
And I believe all your guys refresh.
Yes, this year.
My guy heals. It does nothing. He was at full.
Alright, my turn. I'm going to use the platform and attack the flyer.
Yeah, I know.
You're attacking the My Witness?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to attack the flyer. Hiya! 16.
Hit.
Bah. 16.
Damage.
What? No special. They just ha.
At the end of your turn,
If one of us was a diviner,
Tentacle.
If one of us was a diviner wizard, could we roll the war dice?
Probably
If one of us was a diviner wizard, could we roll the war dice again?
probably not.
What if we had lucky?
Probably. Yeah, that's like 20, whatever, something. Okay, so.
But not great.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no, you got me. I have taken 60 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and subtract my temp HP from this so I know where I'm actually at. I have taken 37 damage.
Next turn, I'm going to have to actually use a regular spell in its
Mind
own spell
Flayer.
slot. Horror of horrors. One minute.
Yeah, dragon. Mind Witness versus dragon.
What is it?
The Mind Witness over there.
Oh, sweet, I'm not restrained
Is
anymore.
versus... Yeah, you know I'm restrained. That's versus psychic damage, so even if it doesn't matter. Psychic... wait, no, hold on. Reroll duplicates.
Strength check?
Yeah, strength check. There's size difference.
Do I need to roll it?
Yep. Because objects has a weight limit, but creatures it does not.
What's the weight limit for objects?
20...
300 pounds.
24?
Which obviously he's more than... 24 is going to succeed. Well, succeed. 4. What's 4? And you need a dex save.
That's not going to work. 6?
Okay, your
Legendary
speed...
resistance.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to use it on that.
okay. Your speed is halved for 1 minute. In addition, you can't take reactions, and you can take either an action or a bonus action on your turn, but not both. You get to repeat the save at the end of each of your turns.
Yeah, see, that's nothing.
I use my bonus actions.
I'm a dragon. I don't. I'm a dragon who can't move.
Well,
I guess that's my whole game plan.
but it's not quite this slow because it doesn't restrict your multi-attack to a single...
I
Yeah.
guess that's the combat mode for high level.
Alright then!
So it does zero effect basically.
Quicken a spell and then cast a cantrip.
Yeah.
Alright, Mind Flayer. Okay. Hey.
And Henwick is now awake.
Yep.
And probably annoyed.
You definitely smells ozone.
Glowing with golden power.
No, he's not afraid of anything.
I'm afraid of nothing.
No, I He-Man like a boss.
Because he got bullcrap advantage.
Coup de grace eats the brain.
Nope, Ryan's awake now. But that was the plan.
Okay, well, 2 of them get saved against your fear, at least. One of them's definitely keeping it. And that's where wisdom saves.
Wisdom 17.
So the other one gets rid of it. And they throw around some more mind blasts.
Which is adorable.
I was really hoping I would have been able to
Dispel
dispel at least one of your freaking mind blanks.
Did they shoot me with mind blast?
Yes.
I continue to sell it.
Yes. They feel like they're doing something. You're just really tough. It's amazing how tough this guy is.
That's important. This is going to make the story I tell later way better.
The legendary.
When I speak of the great mental torments that we waged in this great battle. When I tell a story of me and the great opponents, Steve, Jim, and Harry, the Mind Flayer elites.
What?
If they could read my mind, they'd be really annoyed right now.
Because you've given them bad names?
Yes. In deference for the status, I'll name the Elder Brain Damien.
Unfortunately, that dragon you forced to go with you.
Specifics on antipathy. Hold on.
Convinced to go with you. I inspired in that dragon such a lust for adventure they could not be kept away.
Until the adventure was over, in which case he promptly left.
Yeah, to go off on their own adventure.
As its movement to move to the nearest safe spot from which it can't see the target. If the creature moves more than 60 feet from the target, it can.
I just feel so bad for Calvin when he's going to have people showing up for the rest of his life in this tiny village where he's just trying to blacksmith in peace, going...
Are you legendary blacksmith Kalidan Stonecrusher?
I'm not even that good of a blacksmith. I'm middle at best.
That's not my name.
That is completely based on using its movement. So if it has a way to get closer without using movement...
He'll just have to run away afterwards.
Yeah, I'll just have to run away afterwards. I think...
And teleport and run away.
Aggressiveness?
Well, the question is, will that it take an action to teleport, then supersede its movement immediately to run away?
Well, its teleport option is a bonus action, so it still gets an action to attack.
One would think it would.
Thinking about it logically, it would be very doubtful that the creature would be in such a mental state that it would use its action to intentionally get closer.
I wouldn't have it get closer to you,
No.
but to get rid of some of the other things in the room, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, if it bonus action teleported closer, I would say it would have to use its movement.
Also, if it gets close enough, it is then having to run out of space, and therefore allowing... yeah. Attack of opportunity.
Who's it attacking? It's attacking the dragon?
This one's K.
Kay's not afraid of me?
I don't believe so. No. So yeah. 2 silver greatsword attacks.
Ha, yeah! Silver does nothing.
28.
Dang. Isn't he feared?
Nope.
Am I
Fair enough. Those are both of his attacks then. The other one is a 21.
Oh, the game who gets advantage, that'd just be regular.
Yep, that's a good point. So that just went from 1 attack to 2. But
I'm extra crispy.
Would that drop you out of dragon?
No.
9 slashing plus some psychic. And the other one is
That's psychic damage, man. Woo!
14 slashing. So 9 and 14.
I'm at half health.
Sweet.
dragon
You
is
also,
going.
if you would like to use your reaction, it now is running away.
Just smack him.
Did that slow allow reactions?
No, he has no reactions.
Can't take reactions. Okay, thank you.
I didn't want to use legendary resistance.
I still don't. That was still, I believe, the correct choice.
There very well could be other things that it might be. Anyways. Now the Lithard, and you're awake.
Yep.
So now you are going to need yourself a wisdom save. Because he's 17.
I make it.
Hates you.
Was that a sleep effect? Oh, I'm not a half elf anymore.
Yeah.
No. ASMR.
I'm no longer immune to sleep effects.
You're like, I forgot.
You can't sleep me. I'm a. Oh, never mind. Gotta play along, you know?
Wait, hold on. The DC was 19.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, so I just need to get at least a +1.
I get at least a +1. I believe I get a +1.
I have a couple of them that have
I do, in
have
fact,
been modified
get
to
a
get
+1.
better DCs and saves because they were too low of CR. So, just trying to work with it. Jimmy, your turn.
Sweet.
I have a vest of protection, which gives me +1. Because vests are better than cloaks. Because my cloak changes
Are you
colors.
going to attack me?
No, I'm not going to attack you also.
Go for it.
I drop Fairy Fire on these two.
Okay.
They need reflex saves of 20.
That's not damage.
What letter is the...
B.
I don't suppose we can blast people out of the
There was a
purple
reflex
windows.
save?
Yes. Dex save.
Fail, and...
Just
Pack it away!
Fail.
no, I got a repulse as one of my breath weapons.
So I'm guessing they just advantage on...
Knocks him.
Yes. Advantage on attacks against them.
60 foot.
Then, bonus action, I am cursing the Elder Brain with my Hex Blade ability.
Does it do anything other than helping you attack it?
It helps me.
Okay.
It can't stop it, it doesn't affect it. It makes me madder at it.
It's like, you're a dick.
I'm going to see if I can kill the Elder Blade next turn.
And the Elder Blaine.
Yep, the Elder Blade.
The Elder David Blaine.
Oh, it will use its third... at the end of...
Oh, yeah. Thorn Riders. They're attacking the Archer Mind Blasters.
Yep.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Mother... 9.
Nope. Now it will use its third legendary action. Tentacle you.
Me or...
Him.
Oh.
It's going after the dragon.
Which is hurtful.
You're picking scary.
Are you a red dragon, or are you actually
I'm a bronze dragon.
Yeah, no, I painted up my dragon to make sure I
That's
had a
a
dragon.
good
plate.
dragon.
Yeah.
That's a good dragon.
26, so that's good.
I feel like I never get a turn.
It has been slow going with both enemies.
No, this thing keeps getting legendary actions,
14.
so it beats the crap out of me.
Bludgeoning.
Like, every time.
Well, yeah, that's what makes legendaries legendary. They have more turns than you.
Yes. Which I forgot to use the first few rounds of things.
Well, nothing had gotten close to it.
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Wait, just 14
Big
damage?
magic, big magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ultralithid. I cast Force Cage.
Welcome to no longer in combat.
It'll be your own problem.
Okay, he's stuck in there.
Okay.
It's
How
like,
long?
man, you are threatening.
In perpetuity?
For
We'll bring it up when it comes to his turn to see if there's anything you know. I mean, is it a concentration or?
Nope. It lasts for an hour.
Okay. Layer actions. It cannot use the same layer action 2 times in a row, so it can't just try and dispel again. As much fun as that would be. We will give advantage to the Elder Brain.
For what?
His layer actions give myself advantage.
He could give it to anyone, but he chooses to give it to himself.
He's already got advantage.
How selfish.
Well, it could also be towards like a save, or an attack versus someone else, or
The Hellbrand doesn't have legendary resistance?
those are limited.
That's true.
And then, okay, so we're gonna attack the cavalry. It's our only choice here.
Go Archers.
Don't go, archers.
14,
Hits.
natural 20, which a natural 20 on a power
Does
nothing. So, casualty and And these guys, I guess they now get to attack whoever.
Shock troops.
Yeah, we're gonna try to eat the brains of the shock troops. Yep, 20 something.
Gotta be 13.
12.
Then you don't do it.
No brains for you.
Yeah. The Gith monks will attack the free Gith.
No.
19 to natural 20 on power, so
Goes down
1. And then the Kuatoa will do the same. 7.
Nope.
Didn't think so. Kalidan.
Oh!
Transform into something else.
So, DC 19 Dex. Lightning against the mommy brain.
It'll dead her brain. Yeah, so we've established it has great dex.
Pretty good.
Failure.
It's got advantage.
If it wants to use it.
Failure. 1 there.
Still failed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it takes 12 D10s.
Hold on, before you roll things. Fails a saving throw. I am going to use one of my legendary systems.
I do not want to take 12 D10s of luck.
Does that let you roll again or automatically succeed?
Automatically succeed.
Out of 16.
Yeah, you gotta force it to fail, then decide it wants to succeed. To burn through those.
Okay, so it's used one of its.
Okay, so 83 damage, so it takes 41.
41. Lightning! The best element!
For brains!
I hear till it's very, very frightening.
I think that was probably the best decision to go ahead
What,
and
you
use
didn't
it.
want to take 83 lightning damage?
I was like, wait, before you tell me the number, I'm going to guess. Because I would know the dice beforehand. That's a lot.
God. Oh.
If, having looked at this myself, if you would rather not use the dice and just use pencil and write what its sizes on the sheets, you are allowed to do so.
No, we're not.
Okay. Because that's one of my reviews for
Okay.
this, is it's easier to write it down than to use the dice.
I'm attacking wall.
Okay,
With my bombardiers.
With your bombardiers, yep. Outer wall or inner wall?
Outer wall.
Okay. Just, outer wall, harder to hit, bigger size, but gives more of the morale bonus. So.
Okay, 20
Total?
to hit.
Well, you don't have to roll to hit.
So just
Just the power attack.
Oh, just
Supposed
power?
to.
Well, you said harder to hit, so... Okay, that's 30 then.
30 will do it, so I think that's a d6.
Yeah. Hi there. 2 damage.
So it's down to 8. Also, I don't... Obviously, they don't get diminished and don't have the weird... They're walls. They're not running away.
That's why it has dashes.
Yeah. Just like, they don't attack.
When do I roll the dice to see if I recharge my breath
On your
weapon?
turn.
On
Yes.
my turn?
Yeah. Start of your turn.
Start your turn, you roll.
That'd be really funny if I just...
You can.
Yeah, sometimes dragons do that.
Eric's been a dragon before. He knows how breath weapons work.
And he is not recharged, though, so he can't use that yet.
And yes, you absolutely can if you roll again. You roll.
That's okay. I'm probably gonna die.
Roll 5, 6, bam.
Well, you
Well,
are
it's primarily
sitting there
because
focusing.
someone's a big old cheater and teleported people in to hit me. I have... well, I'm at 123 damage.
He's
at
afraid and not able to get
212.
close enough to do anything.
It's your turn again? Jeez.
I have a bunch of turns.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of things I'm killing. You're just not killing us fast enough, so I have to control a whole bunch of guys.
Give Eric a couple turns.
Give me like 3 more and I'll be out of spells.
How you going over there, glass cannon?
Break the glass!
I got a sword!
Don't make me pull out my sword.
No, we want you to pull out your cantress.
I'm busy.
Things with my sword, effectively.
Just swashbuckling around in the background.
Because he's prone, ranged attacks have disadvantage.
Who?
Who, me? Yeah.
So he's out of distance anyway, so it would be disadvantage either way. He's going to javelin the dragon.
Which is hurtful. Especially since he's aiming at my butt.
Going right for it.
He's going for my scaly ass. He's going for that sweet scaly bottom.
Take that 20. Go away.
15. 19?
That meets. Oh.
Javelin.
Going for that sweet scaly bottom.
Six piercing damage.
Woohoo. There you go.
And the third one misses. And he's, rowling. And he gets to try. He's still afraid of you. Elder Brain. Okay, so he's going to get these back.
Actually gets a turn.
Man, they're going to be really annoyed when they have to actually fight my final form.
Yeah, but you don't have Mind Flayer in your final form.
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, it's just part of
There you go.
Kalidan.
Otherwise, boom. Psychic damage. Even barbarians fear psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a spell shield.
You have counterspell too.
I do have counterspell. I'm not afraid to use it. I've got quite a few counterspells.
Frankly, that's the scariest thing, in my opinion, about the Arcane Knight. Is I'm going to go fight the wizard. Well, the wizard can nuke you down. Counterspell! Yeah!
I think I have 7 counterspells.
Just full of noping the wizard.
With your mind link, there's nothing better he can do than just try to
Beat you to death.
tentacle.
It doesn't know you have Mind Flayer.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
That's
Yes,
smart
they
enough.
absolutely know you all have mind link. They knew, really, they knew before they entered the room.
Well,
They're aware that most their psychic damage isn't hurting you.
but they still are sad.
Because it takes no effort for them to do it, they can't do anything else. They are hoping at the very least it will help cause distractions and such. It's the best they have. Okay.
That's admirable.
Mm-hmm.
So I have advantage because you're prone. Does anything give me disadvantage on melee attack? That it goes to normal? Okay, didn't think so. I was just making sure I wasn't missing something.
Unless they're afraid.
And
no, that
you
one is
also
not.
have them grappled, so yeah.
It just keeps them from moving. Natural 20.
Double damage.
I'm going to roll the dice normal times and double the number.
I don't like that.
Fine, I will roll it twice as many dice. It just takes longer.
I use a phone dice roller, so it's super easy.
$46 bludgeoning damage, and it would have been much better if you let me do it the first way.
Yeah, but I don't like that way.
Yet, so I
It
did it your way.
doesn't. Mine,
I know.
the numbers don't
And
matter.
ultimately, you wouldn't have known it was. Who knows? It's statistically, it's possible it could have gone the other way, where it would have been better to do it.
That's not
Yeah.
why I just don't like the other
Yeah.
way.
My thought is, I just have to decide before I roll the dice.
Is it my turn yet?
No, that would make it Henwick's turn. Are you dead yet?
Me? No. I'm fine.
Quick, heal the dragon.
No! As it's holding its head close so it can't get a potion. It's got like multiple tentacles wrapped around you.
I don't know. Eric, do you have any lay on hands left, or did you blow all
He
that?
used it all on me.
Yeah.
I only had 18, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, level HP. I'll use it all on me.
You did catch it was your turn, right? Henwick?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you know?
Chain lightning. Vitrolic sphere. Prismatic spray. Flush to stone.
I don't got that.
Fuck that guy, in particular.
Okay.
I'm just messing with, these guys in general.
What, these guys?
In general.
Just how many times can I cast Chain Lightning?
3. The answer's 3.
3 more?
No,
Or 3 total?
I can cast it once more. Then I have to go to, Cone of Cold or Lightning Bolt.
When I shrink down, does he still get to keep grappling me?
Just look through the tentacles.
Because I'm changing from huge to medium.
Why would you do that?
Well, once he dies.
Once I die.
Yeah, you will. I was like, don't do it on yourself. Use an action. I mean, I think it's hilarious.
I will decide. I just feel like that's going to fall.
That's fine.
Give me something to throw at it.
Okay, so we can see out these windows, right?
Yes.
And they go out to... We can,
At this point, in all directions, you can see the battle raging.
Okay.
So you're up at the top of this column with these walls that divide the city, and on all sides you can see the battle happening outside.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful and cinematic. It's great. Trust me.
It's probably either solid stone with magical projections or something thick that we're not allowed to break through anyway.
Which is rude.
Well, we might as well try and see if it can work for the purpose of making it easier. So... and 20 feet. So,
Whoosh!
yeah, this corner over here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to target the ceiling and I'm going to try to transmute rock to mud.
Okay.
And have the ceiling collapse in and try to create a hole at the top of the ceiling here.
Okay.
So everything falls
Yeah.
down. It's flats on them.
So there's mud around. It shrinks down about a half foot, and about a half foot of stone from the ceiling comes through before you see more of the barrier, through which you can see the stone on the other side, but it does not press through it.
Okay.
But the barrier does seem to go underneath the stone, both on floor and ceiling. You've now made that section effectively 10 feet.
Okay.
In difficult terrain.
Yes, probably. How big of an area?
It's 40-foot cube. So anything that fits within that area.
I'm guessing you're not incredibly particular about the exact spacing, and you will let Nick draw your 40-foot cube.
Yeah, just anything that hits the most of them.
40, yeah, so it's like that whole gap.
I mean, is it 40 foot across, one side to the other? Right?
Yeah, not a radius, it's a cube.
Yeah, okay. So probably like from here, straight across and straight back.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it had to get me in.
Nope, it just stopped. Basically, that is your barrier there, and...
Okay.
and then like one square behind you. So like the mud is like right next to your feet, probably. Assuming you want to get this guy in it. Yeah, like... Yep. There you go. Alright.
And they all need dex saving throws.
Why wouldn't they? E, Z... Is that B?
B.
Those poor guys. They're just chilling in the corner.
E is good.
Okay, so that's half.
What's the save?
If they're a
23
snurd, don't they get
dex.
disadvantage on that too?
No.
Oh.
And what happens if they fail?
They take bludgeoning damage.
How much?
300.
Yeah, probably just disadvantage.
25.
attacks.
25 bludgeoning is enough to kill B.
Yay! No! He was my jumping off point!
I have to target C and K.
Z.
You don't get to hit me just so you can hit the other listed. Stop it! You stop it!
That's a good point, Kalidan.
25 bludgeon.
You stop it!
Thank you for pointing that out.
Did the guy who made the save take half or none?
I believe it's half.
Because that's an excellent
Double
point.
check.
Targeting you would let me hit all 4 targets.
Half damage on fail. Or
Once I have my shield, you can do that all you want.
No, that's true. I'm only going to get 3 extra targets.
Okay.
If I shoot you, I'd only get them. I don't shoot them.
You move?
Well, he's no
He's right
longer
there.
afraid of the ultralith in his cage.
Yeah.
So,
We have to kill the brain.
I'm just gonna move over here.
Okay.
Make yourself a target of the eye.
And then you can activate.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll go. Let's see.
If you have any flyers, take them down.
Yeah, because the Kuato have already went. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's gone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'll attack Dragon Riders versus the Flyers.
Okay.
So, 18.
Hit.
Crummy Port. No,
Okay.
Well, they only have 11, so.
no, still.
You got a
Erich.
4.
Wait.
You got a 4.
Yeah, so,
That's 11.
yeah. So 11.
Yeah.
So, hits them and they are now diminished.
I forgot because I rolled good on the attack roll.
Yeah, their power's really good.
Erich.
So, is it when they hit diminish or from now on?
From now on, when they take a casualty and are diminished, they're not
Nice.
diminished until after they've taken that casualty.
Gotcha.
I mean,
As y'all roll under his giant swinging tail.
Just out of my booty hole. Out of my booty hole flies Electric Man.
10.
And then Erich shot out of a dragon's
No.
rear end.
Would you hear? It is all the way up to the ceiling.
Yes.
Oh, 10, 20. Yeah, that works. Cone of Cold. I hit all 3 of them.
Okay. Bah.
Concept.
Yes.
That's you.
I will quicken that spell.
What does that do?
Allows him to cast another spell.
Are you going to do it twice?
No, I have to use a cantrip.
Cone of Cold, followed by Ray of Frost.
What's the DC?
19.
19.
No, 19.
Empower.
I love how you decide things.
Well, he looks
Okay,
at
so
the
what
numbers,
happens-
sees what 1s and 2s he has.
50 cold damage.
On failure, half as much on success.
Yes. He takes 9 lightning damage for being near everyone on casting a spell.
We'll get to that.
He takes 18 lightning damage because I don't like him.
You mean radiant damage?
Radiant damage
Because I don't like him.
because I don't like him.
I'm
You
gonna-
said 15 for him?
Him?
Yeah. You had 15 on him, is that what it is?
9.
No, he takes 9. 9 lightning damage.
Half level versus 4.
And then 18 on this one?
Yeah, radiant damage.
Because we don't like him.
I'm gonna be so sad if you end up killing the Elder Brain before I finish my Wombo combo.
I don't think so. I only got a Ray of Frost left.
Yeah, but you've sat there and hit it for like 200 damage.
Chain lightnings, man.
The other
Yeah.
brain now.
Oh.
No, most of what he did is a lot of the guys that are disappearing.
Alright, and then I'm going to use... I also get a move or finish my movement here.
Mm-hmm.
No attack opportunity because I cast a spell.
Yep.
And I'm going to Ray of Frost the Elder Brain.
He's not that kind of creature.
I have advantage on the Elder Brain because he's fairy fired,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that get rid of fairy fire, or how long does, okay, I don't know. I don't know how the spell works.
Fairy Fire just lasts. And
Elven
kill-
accuracy. I'm re-rolling my 5.
Okay.
You're not an elf.
I doesn't matter. I rolled what was that? A 4.
He used to be. He learned it then.
My high roll there is a 4. Thanks to that, which gives me a total bonus of 15.
Versus its AC.
Yes. Does that actually hit?
Yeah.
No, there you go. Good enough.
Oh god.
Whew.
Oh, are you? Pew pew.
I want my level! I can only miss on a 1!
Just wait till next time, man. Just wait. Who knows how long next session will actually be.
Alright, so...
Could be a lot, because there's a lot of guys left.
that's
Maybe not.
D8s, yeah? Yeah, 48s for Ray of Frost. 20 cold damage.
Yeah, that's okay.
And it has 10 feet less movement speed.
Yes, the immobile Elder
10
Lord.
feet less?
Yes.
That actually makes it where it doesn't have any movement at all, because its movement is less than 10 feet.
Nice.
There you go.
And a unit.
Oh yeah, Lunan. I got what we got? We got shock troops. Shock troops. Let's do it. Fight the Kuatoas. Bam.
Double
Natural 20 on attack.
2 power rolls.
Oh, 2 power rolls. Neat. Too. Huh. 11.
Nope.
Yes, 11. 6.
Nope.
Motherfucking Kuoto. See, this is what our lemmings were supposed to be.
End of your turn.
Well, they have no penalty to morale, and it's almost impossible for them to fail morale.
Mm-hmm.
So they're barely even diminished. In fact, diminished most.
Tentacling the dragon.
How rude.
That sounds
20 something.
Yeah, it hits.
Huh. Kona cold.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Ah, I'm still up.
I'm pretty sure. As long as I remember to use them as looking at, I forgot to use one after Henwick. The Mind Witness can still do something when they can't. That'll put us to the top of the initiative, so we'll do that. We'll finish up the initiative round before we split this combat again.
Let's
We're
be fair. This will be the first split in this combat.
no, round 1 was last time.
Well,
He's gonna go for Erich.
That's rude.
You need a strength save.
That ain't gonna happen.
I'm not particularly good at those. I'm guessing that's 12.
I believe 12 wins.
Nope.
13.
13 meets, so that would win.
Yeah, you actually have a plus. I do not.
You need a dex save. You're good. Reroll duplicates. Reroll duplicates. And a charisma save.
That's probably fine.
25? That's a big charisma save.
Well,
And
you're a charisma caster with the proficiency.
Do you know what my other
The
high
Mind
save
Flayers
is?
who can't get near anyone still can't do anything.
Luck.
So
Guess what my left
they're
save
going
is?
to end their turn, and that takes us to the top of the round. And that's where we will pick up next time to hopefully finish up this war. As the armies are battling it out down below, still much of them remaining, although they're thinning numbers here in the room. But join us next time, which will probably conclude the campaign. Bye.